What do you reckon in terms of football legacy the biggest contributing factors are?
We had this discussion, didn't we, the other day?
We're going to have
it again on the pod.
It's got to be success, hasn't it?
For me, I think it's moments and memories.
Moments, memory. I think it's a bit of everything because it's also like you can have, say, Mark Noble, right? He didn't win the European trophy, but like his legacy for his commitment to the team and how he represented the team, that like contributes as well. It's not like all about who's the best player.
He's got an unbelievable legacy.
Yeah, his legacy is untouchable.
But that's only comparative to bigger teams in the Premier League. That's the issue, isn't it?
I know what you mean. That's a good point. Yeah, I suppose,
because you could be a below par player but a top servant to your club, and you have like a really good leg. Park Ji-sung has a class legacy at Man United because he was just a fucking boil for ages.
Yeah, but he won loads.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
The fuck are you?
He won loads, but it wasn't. He played a role obviously, but he wasn't a big name.
No, I think you're getting confused with like a cult hero.
Yeah,
or something.
I think it comes into it a little bit. Legacy, like Park Ji-sung for me, I still think of him. And I'm like, what a player, workhorse.
But people wouldn't say what a legacy.
He did leave a legacy.
But part of his legacy alone is his name. The reason why people remember him so much is because he had a really cool name.
I don't think it's because he's got a cool name.
No, he's not. He was a cult hero. He's like a fan favourite because he like.
But me
he
not
worked
being
his bollocks off.
I hate Man United,
but
but
you
I
can't
still
compare his fucking. He was shit though.
No, but that's why you remember him.
You can't compare Park's legacy to like Giggs or Rooney or Ronaldo or Scholes or Keane. It's not even comparable.
But he still has a legacy because he's such a.
Everyone has a legacy. That's a stupid thing to say. Whether it's good or bad, everyone has a legacy, don't they? Like,
yeah, that's probably a bit true.
He's more of a cult hero than left a legacy. I think a legacy, surely, is like success moments. This clip from Pitchside is brought to you by Super 6. Super 6 has been on fire this season with over £2 million given away in jackpots. And there's still plenty of chances for you to take home some huge money before the end of the season. Head to the Super 6 app for your free chance at the jackpots. You can also compete against myself, Reeve, Theo, and even Lewis on the official Pitchside Mini League. The code to join that is PTCH24, where we're also giving away a £100 classic football shirt voucher every round. It's super simple. Just predict your 6 scores, enter your golden goal, hit submit, and you're all set. Follow the link in the description and sign up now. Ability.
I don't even think ability necessary. It plays a little bit, but
it's got to, because Park Ji-sung was never the best player, so his legacy would never be that. Like,
what does that mean?
Because usually the players with the biggest legacies are the best players who deliver the biggest moments.
Of course. But like you also have to give credit to players that necessarily don't have the ability but produce those moments. Like, is there?
But they're very, very rare. Like who?
Yeah. Good point. So should we do our top 10 of biggest legacies in the Premier League?
Yeah, this could get tasty.
I'm fucking scared of this one.
Do you know what? I'm more than happy to take the bullets first.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't even know how to rank this.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Mine is mostly off just how I felt in my heart.
Mine's probably contradictory as well.
Well, mine was the top 5 because that's what we were supposed to do on last week's show. Little Easter egg there, guys. It's Easter.
Mm-hmm. We added 5
but you've extended it to top 10, so I feel like my 6 to 10 are just really shit. But my top 5 is actually...
I'm happy with mine. You know, I've just looked at it again. I'm happy.
All right. This is the only rogue one, but I feel like over the test of time, people will still obviously speak about him for what he's achieved. Jamie Vardy, huge legacy in the Prem. He's got the most consecutive goal record.
I don't mind that.
Which won't be broken for a long while.
It's not a bad shout.
He does have like a story behind him. Like he has a huge one, but it's like top 10. There's some big players.
But this is what I meant earlier by the ability necessarily doesn't stack up to other players, but like he will be remembered for so long because of what he gave the league.
I don't mind that.
And he was a shit house.
I don't mind that at all, actually. But
his record won't be broken for a long time.
I know people will probably cry about that, but I don't mind it.
Yeah. Is this ironic? I don't know. But again, produced loads of moments, not necessarily great. In at number 9, Steven Gerrard. Mostly for ability, I think.
Yeah, but what's his legacy in the Prem?
I think is...
Oh, so bad. You're putting in
but he's
bad
gonna
legacy.
It's a legacy.
He's going to be remembered forever, though, isn't he?
It is a legacy.
He'll be remembered in the Premier League forever as the best player that never won the Prem.
There is that is the thing with legacy, because we're not on about who has the best legacy. It's about who has the biggest legacy. And like, he was such a top quality
Steven Gerrard
player.
the best player to never win a Premier League?
I don't know. I'd have to look. I'd have to check.
It is actually, it's a good point.
I feel like he'll probably go down for a very long time, even in 20, 30 years as being.
And overall, his servants like to Liverpool during that time and sort of carrying them through. I really
wasn't. He's Titus Bramble in here then for all the mistakes he made.
I was really unsure whether to put him in or not, but I figured that because he's spoken about so much and still never won a Premier League, that means legacy outweighs.
But a lot of that's just rival fans taking the piss.
It's like, Gerrard!
Yeah, what are those moments from though? Yeah, from where? When?
Their cup games.
It's just legacy.
That's not the Premier League.
But that is legacy. Gerrard!
What about Premier League legacy? He doesn't have one.
Like, his name lives on in football.
He has one for never winning it. I think that's...
Suarez never won it. He's probably better.
Oh, that's a close one, isn't it?
No, it's not. Luis Suarez.
Okay, well, pickability, yeah, but I'm talking about like in terms of as a servant for his club for that amount of time.
Right, you're changing the goalpost now.
This I did say 6 to 10 was a bit rough. Number 8, Ryan Giggs, most Premier League medals. I think it's pretty obvious. Yeah. 7, Sergio Aguero, huge moment. Probably that moment won't be topped in Premier League for ever maybe. Yep. Like contextually, I don't think that's ever. Will that moment ever be topped?
And the stars have never aligned like that before, especially between two rivals as well.
And that'll always be. And if a moment does like that happen like that again, it'll always be compared to Aguero.
Yeah, I don't think not in our lifetime.
No. Isn't it mad? Like
too many things need to happen.
He'll never recreate that feeling ever again.
Who?
Aguero. Like the way he felt then, he'll be chasing that forever.
Yeah, but no one else will ever even feel it. At least he's felt it once.
I know, but it's a bit
like us when we've had sex and you haven't.
Yeah, you need to tell me what that is like. But is it better to not feel it than to feel it and chase the dragon?
No.
Well, in that case, we may as well all do heroin then.
What?
Because that's the problem. Your first hit is always the best.
How can you compare Aguero scoring that winning goal to
heroin?
Yeah.
Yes. It's actually a great analysis. I'm doing good analogies today.
Yeah, but then at that point, what's the point in life?
You may as well
what's the point in life if you can't reach peak emotion?
So that means, by that logic, we should all go do heroin.
Not necessarily. I don't think drugs are the same as like an actual moment that comes from achievement.
Well, there's only one way for us to find out. We need to get Aguero to do heroin and tell us which one's better.
Number 6, Alan Shearer. All-time top goal scorer. Well, you want him higher, do you?
I'm scared.
He's got to be in the list, but like, I don't. He won't be beaten for a little while unless Haaland, bucks his ideas up. 5, Frank Lampard. Most goals from midfield in Prem history. 4, Cristiano Ronaldo. Only because I think 3, John Terry.
What?
The 15 goal season, mate. Like he's going to be. That's
because you could say Carvalho then.
No, but JT was the captain.
Oh no, that's so bad.
Yeah,
why?
Captain points captain
John
bonus
Terry.
points.
He's forever. He's in the discussion of being the best Premier League centre back of all time.
So
what do you mean? So
who cares about defenders?
Have you put no defenders in?
No.
Wow. Oh my god.
That's centre back tax from me then, and then 2 is Rooney and 1 is Henry. I think.
You put Terry ahead of Shearer.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Of a Premier League legacy, John Terry's got
a bigger Premier League legacy than Shearer.
Because he's the captain of the best defensive record in Premier League.
Where's Roy Keane?
I didn't include him.
The most captain of all time in the Premier League, but you've got Terry in there.
Yeah.
That's shocking.
I love this list.
That's I can't.
You don't agree with Terry over Shearer. That's. I feel like looking back at that, you know that's
Terry over Aguero. Like,
yeah, Terry.
Why is that crazy?
Because Aguero's got the most iconic moment in Premier history. He's won multiple league titles, being like the best striker, got the best goals per game record ever in the Premier. I don't know about Haaland now, but John Terry was a great centre back who captained a few titles. Yeah, brilliant. But think of a moment in his Premier League career that you think of.
When he put his full kit on when he was injured, is what comes to mind.
The Champions League.
Yeah.
That was the Champions League.
He did that. No, he did it when he retired as well, didn't he? Did he go put it back on? He did. He did it in the Prem again. I swear down.
Yeah, there was an argument for Company as well for his fucking Thunderbolt and Hazard, but it is what it is.
Right, number 10, I've got Ryan Giggs.
Yeah.
Number 9, Kevin De Bruyne.
Ooh.
Tim De Bruyne.
8, Aguero. 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really?
Yeah, I just think he wasn't here long. Like
A lot of moments that you remember from him though.
But
Like
I think that's because of one.
That is the main one I remember. Like,
Well, there you go.
The
That's
others
it,
have got
though.
more. Then 6th, Lampard. 5th, Shearer. 4th, Rooney. I was flip-flopping between them, but I just think the amount Rooney won and how young you are just...
Yeah.
Also, I wasn't around when Shearer was, like, his best.
Yeah.
He's the top scorer ever, so I've got to put him in. 3rd, Scholes. 2, Keane. 1, Henry.
Wait, where's Aguero?
8.
That's a huge contradiction.
That's a huge U-turn.
From what?
Well, on the stream, we were having a huge argument about Shearer. Like, absolutely massive argument.
Crazy.
I know.
For like 20 minutes. And it's not even that he's put them one place. He's moved Aguero down 5 places.
4 gaps in
How?
between.
I've accepted, I think...
That's such a drastic change. That's mental.
I've accepted, after that discussion, your points about what legacy means. I think we're fair, and I think you were right.
Okay, well,
That's fair enough, but then I
think
thought you
I
might
was-
have deducted him like 1 point off
By
that.
the way, there's a lot of these are like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
tight.
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
I could put Aguero like 4th, and I don't think people would. But yeah, I think I couldn't put him. When I actually went through it, I couldn't put him above Ronaldo, Lampard. Maybe I could put him above Ronaldo actually, but like Lampard, Shearer, Rooney, Scholes, Keane, Henry. I don't think I could put him above.
Yeah.
Maybe Keane's too high, but I think if you've won the most titles as captain,
Yeah, yeah.
for the most dominant team ever, and he's remembered like as that as well, like. And Scholes.
But the thing is,
Scholes has won 13 Premier League titles. Like,
I was doing a
no, 11.
I was doing
Sorry.
a totally personal list, but like I don't have too many memories of Roy Keane moments other than him just like winning things.
Well, that is what you remember that.
Yeah, of course. But
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know I do fucking arselick Roy Keane, but I just think, I love him.
That's
Go on
kind of
then.
Yeah, lads, just like it is what it is. All right. So if you're listening to this, it's all right. Just worry.
Mate, I've missed
Don't
out
get
loads of
too
names.
stressed
Don't
about
worry
it. It's
about
fine. 10th, John Terry.
Okay.
9th, Gerrard. 8th, Lampard.
What the hell?
That's Lampard 8.
7th, Paul Scholes.
Yeah.
They're in the order of how good they were as well, in my mind.
Wait, is that the way you order them?
Yeah.
Oh, I have Lampard first. But carry on.
Yeah.
You put Gerrard last of them 3?
Yeah, I just... it's very tight, that, isn't it? But I loved Lampard back in the day. I just thought he was fucking...
You think Scholes is number 1?
That's very fair. Scholes is unreal.
Do you think he's number 1?
I honestly, I change my mind on this every week.
It is because, like, when he questioned me there, I was thinking, like, Lampard could go above him, actually.
Yeah. Like, you know what? Realistically, I mean,
always
I'm
just have
not going to get
Lampard
into.
first.
The more I think about it, the more I just think Lampard is so disrespecting that debate. I think often I want to put him
is.
first just to piss people off.
I just think he was, yeah. Keep going.
Go on.
And then on top of them, in the actual debate of who's the best midfielder, KDB in 6th.
Mm-hmm.
5th, Mohamed Salah. Did you not have Salah at all?
No.
Mm.
What's the reasoning, mate? What's the reasoning out of interest?
Just won a lot of shit, hasn't he?
Has he?
So-
He's won one Premier League title.
2.
He's won one.
Yeah.
As it stands, he's won one.
Yeah, as I say, we're just gonna have to deal with it, aren't we?
So why is he above Lampard or Scholes?
Genuinely,
You know Scholes won 11 Premier League titles. 11.
I like you did, like.
Yeah.
You did do that, to be fair. It's a good argument. It's a tough one. Not gonna lie, Tom, it's a tough one to debate back with you on that.
Yeah. Carry on.
4th, Thierry Henry.
Oh, no, man. There's no way he means it. Oh,
Now,
mate.
realistically, I was thinking about
Lewis,
what did he do?
Do you know like the NBA? Like they've got like that. Is it Jerry West? Is the NBA logo? Like him. If the Premier League were to do that, it would be Henry.
Alan
He's the
Shearer.
face of the Premier
It would be Henry.
He's the face of the Premier League, and he's not played.
Yeah,
in it.
but like, also when you think about it, it's like, what did he actually do? No, when you actually break it down, in the Prem,
he won 2 Premier League titles. He was part of an invincible team.
Yeah.
He won multiple top scorers.
He
scored 20 goals and assisted 20 times in the same season, which no one else has done since. I'm pretty sure.
Salah
Salah hasn't done it.
close.
But he hasn't done it. He won multiple Player of the Years.
Wait, so you're telling me that he's won the same amount of Premier League titles as Salah?
No, he's won 2.
Salah's won 2.
Salah's won 1.
By the time this video's posted, Salah's won 2.
That's not
That's
true.
not true.
They win it.
coming out-
They're going to
the
win it
video's
on
coming out
Wednesday.
tomorrow.
They're going to win it on Wednesday.
the
No, this
podcast-
clip on YouTube. I think nah.
When they're not even playing on
He's a
Wednesday.
great player, but realistically, he's just it's just because he's cool that he gets a lot
They're
more
playing on
bonus
Sunday.
points.
They're playing on Sunday
They
against
play
Spurs.
midweek.
No, they're not.
They fucking do.
They play Spurs on Sunday, you thick cunt.
Let's just
We're
agree.
literally streaming it, you fucking idiot.
Let's just agree to degree. Third, Roy Keane.
Yeah.
How's Roy Keane got a bigger legacy than Henry? Even I don't think that.
He's won more Premier League titles. That's the argument you just made
but
against
you
Salah.
can't just do it based off like who's won and who's not.
But he did that against Salah.
Because then fucking Anderson should be in there over half your fucking list.
So what's
Guys,
Salah
a shout-
above Lampard then?
I don't know.
And Terry?
I don't know.
I want to ask a question. Do you
Yeah.
remember a single footballing moment from Roy Keane?
Nah, I think I'm too young. Too young, I think. I just
you remember
actually no, I
anything?
know. I remember Shearer doing him up like a keeper and getting him sent off.
okay. Can you remember anything that Henry did in the Prem? Any goal that he scored? That's so poor. You can't remember a
can't.
single
I
Thierry
don't
Henry goal.
remember much stuff though. My brain
Right,
doesn't work
carry
like
on,
that.
carry on.
Second, Aguero.
Fuck off! After that argument we had, you've done the same thing, Oi.
No, I argued he was below Shearer.
No, you were on about Salah.
Yeah.
Was that?
Yeah,
Nah, I wasn't.
you was.
Oh,
You
sorry.
No, I was on about Shearer. I was about Aguero Shearer. I've still let down.
I know it was Hazard Salah
Aye.
on it. Yeah.
Aguero just doesn't have a bigger legacy than Thierry Henry in the Premier
That
League.
goal is bigger than
What?
that goal
Yeah,
is bigger than
Well, we know who number
Henry's
one is,
entire
don't we?
legacy.
So
mate.
what's the fucking point?
Yeah,
mate?
number one's Alan Shearer, top goal scorer.
So that's it. Just 'cause he's top goal scorer.
Yeah.
So say if Kane comes back to the Prem next year and then breaks out, would you put Kane number 1?
No. No, not really.
Why is Aguero so much higher than Salah though? Because they're on the exact same goals as a foreign player in the Prem.
Really good point. really good point. He was just better to watch, wasn't he? Realistically, Salah as well. I think when you look back at him, a lot of people when they watch his highlight
Do you know-
reel, they are going to just say, all he did was just cut inside
Do
and
you know
shoot,
what? The
didn't he?
names you've actually said in that list are probably totally accurate and fair, but it's so horrendously in the wrong order
Yeah.
that it's just pointless, mate. Do you
think
even
it's
have Wayne Rooney in that list?
Nah, he's not there.
No Cristiano Ronaldo or Wayne Rooney.
Well, Ronaldo already stopped by for a couple of years.
He doesn't have possibly the most iconic Premier League player of all time in the list.
Rooney, yeah.
No, Rooney. So you got John Terry. We
He
haven't
sort
got
of ruined
Rooney
it
or
with his second
Ronaldo.
Everton spree, didn't he? A bit, Rooney.
What are you on about?
And then
mate?
Ronaldo, what? He played 3 years in the Prem?
No.
4?
No.
5?
Yeah.
He
Really?
won a Ballon d'Or.
No, sorry. He come in 2003 and left in 09, so
There you
that's
are.
6.
He won a Ballon d'Or in the Prem.
Yeah. Shearer came second in the Ballon d'Or list.
Yeah, but did he win it?
Came second.
So did Lampard.
Aye, that's why he's in the list.
No Rooney or Ronaldo.
Rooney only came third.
No,
You're mentally
From
ill.
your
I think mine's
lifetime,
alright.
From your lifetime, you've put in Paul Scholes ahead of Wayne Rooney as well.
Yeah, no,
surely
I
you have-
remember
Do you know what?
so
I
much
even
more
disagree with my
about
own
Rooney
list
as well.
now. I think Rooney should be second. Like,
Yeah, I put him
Rooney is
second.
so iconic.
He's literally the
in
most
Premier
iconic
League,
person behind Henry.
Yeah, I don't know why I've done that because I actually really like Rooney. Proper
Did
like
you forget
him.
about him?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh Christ!
Leave your list in the comments.
Yeah,
right?
leave your list of top tens in the comments, guys.
That was predictably horrendous.
I honestly thought I would have the worst one.
I actually, yeah,
that is so remarkable.
I don't even.
Worse
I
than
think
mine.
my list is bad.
Yeah,
But yours
know.
is so bad.
it's fucking horrendous.
Missing
mate.
out Ronaldo and Rooney.
Thierry Henry in fourth. How are there 3
Mate, he
people?
didn't do that much. He's just because he's.
Oh yeah,
And I don't
mate.
like how he was mugging off that fucking Man United player the other day. You know what I mean? Disrespectful.
What you want about?
When he was to Euro.
What did he say?
what, when-
Disrespectful.
Do you mean when he was telling him he was facing the wrong way, which he was?
Yeah, but disrespectful.
Oh, right, when he's analysing the game. Yeah, that's disrespectful.
Genuinely, you are mental.
Mate,
but
he's-
I can totally understand it.
He
'cause-
celebrated
'cause
like
the,
he won the World Cup when he scored against Leeds. I mean, grow up.